All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we got some breaking NFL news. Things are getting serious here. Things are getting serious. Jimmy Garoppolo and the Las Vegas Raiders, according to Mike Garafolo of the NFL Network, have agreed to terms. Jimmy G is heading to the Raiders. The top available quarterback on the market is going to Vegas, reuniting with Josh McDaniels. Let me pause for a second, take my jet hat off, and just talk about this move in a vacuum. I mean, from a Raiders fan's perspective, personally, I think I would really like this. You know, the Raiders have weapons. You got Josh Jacobs back. You have Devontae Adams, arguably the best wide receiver in the entire game on the outside. McDaniels, Jimmy G, they've worked together. They have that experience. Jimmy G will come in and know the system. It's a complex system. I mean, you could ask anybody, whether it's a coach, a former player, a current player. McDaniels' system is extremely complex. It's nuanced. There's a lot of details. You have to be on top of it. And if you aren't, if you don't know what's going on, then you're going to struggle. Jimmy G already has it. He has it down pat. He has the quick release. He has great mechanics. He could work inside the pocket. He's coming over from, an organization, the 49ers, with playoff experience. He's made it to a Super Bowl. Really, by the way, great teammate. I think the guys are going to absolutely love Jimmy G. There's reports that Garoppolo, does linebacker drills. Like, he's one of the guys, and I think that's really cool. Personally, I felt like Jimmy G was, he would have been an awesome fit with the New York Jets, a young team trying to take that next step to the future. But Garoppolo is going to Vegas. He is going to Vegas. I love the move. But by the way, the terms have not even been released yet. But Jimmy G's going to the Raiders. And again, if I take my jet fandom away and just look at it objectively, it's a fantastic move for the Raiders. Now, you can also maybe select a quarterback in the first round, in the second round, a Hendon Hooker if you'd like. If you miss out on some of the top guys, and let him develop behind Jimmy G and watch an ultimate professional, a great teammate, run that offense to a T. But let's talk about the New York Jets here. We have officially entered the danger zone. Derek Carr is no longer an option. 4-year deal with the Saints. The Jets allowed him to go because they put all of their eggs into the Aaron Rodgers basket. Jimmy Garoppolo now off the board because the Jets have put all of their eggs in the Aaron Rodgers basket. What is going on? What is the plan? We're an hour and 50 minutes away. Or we're an hour and 50 minutes into legal tampering period, and we still don't have an answer. There was reports coming out on Tuesday saying it was a done deal, everything is good to go. We're just waiting on Aaron Rodgers to give the green light, and everything's worked out. Am I still holding out hope? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm sitting here, not gonna lie to you, I'm anxious as hell with this whole thing. I'm almost sick. Sick to my stomach. I just want it to, I want it to be finalized. I mean, it's seriously nerve-wracking for Jets fans out there to just be in limbo, in the gray area. And again, Derek Carr was a safe bet off the board. Jimmy Garoppolo, a safe bet off the board. If the Jets miss out on Aaron Rodgers, what's the plan? To try to acquire Ryan Tannehill, a guy who has experience working with two new Jets offensive coaches in Keith Carter and Todd Downing here? Maybe. Is it to try to maybe trade for Matthew Stafford, a veteran quarterback who the Jets have actually called about, according to Dan Graziano of ESPN? That's something that I feel like could happen. The Rams supposedly have shot that down, but, they've released Leonard Floyd. They've traded away Jalen Ramsey. It doesn't release Bobby Wagner, released Allen Robinson. What's the plan with the Rams moving forward? If they can get a nice haul back in return for Stafford, Stafford makes this Jets team a playoff team. It's just the reality, in my opinion, assuming he's healthy. We can look at Kirk Cousins. Yeah, a guy who is on the last year of his deal. Might not. There's been no indication that he's going to re-up with the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are going to lay out an extension anytime soon here. So maybe that could be an avenue that the Jets travel down. But things are getting serious. Jimmy G heading to Vegas. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thanks so much. Go Jets.